Oh, hi. You caught me doing one of the things I do all the time here at work, which is to water. My name is Jane here at Green Side Up. And since I have the hose in my hand, let's talk about watering a little bit. Especially now in the heat of the summer, it is so important that you keep your plants well hydrated. And we're going to talk a little bit about doing it the right way. I have here a hanging basket. And on hanging baskets, it's very easy to tell if they need enough water or not. Two ways you can check. One, you pick them up, and if they're very light to the touch, they need water. The other way to check for watering is to put your finger in, right into the dirt. And if your finger is wet all the way up to there, it doesn't need water. So I'm going to give this plant just a little bit. The real true way to water is, whoops, not have your hose do that, is to go to the side of the pot and water in so you're not watering on top. Being realistic, that doesn't always work, and sometimes you just have to water your plants right on top. I have here some plants that are in pots. Those also you can check the same way as you would check a hanging basket. So again, down to the very bottom of your plant and water it. Generally on a pot, which is about this big, you would count to 1, 2, 3, and that would be enough water for that plant for the day. I like to water my plants at home early in the morning so I know that they're going through the heat of the day hydrated. And even then, sometimes I come home and there's some of those same plants that I have to give a little drink to in the evening. The best time not to water is at night. You don't want foliage, the green leaves, going through the night wet. So if you can water earlier in the day, it just is better for the plant. You're standing out in the garden. Perhaps at your house you have plants that are actually planted in the ground. Obviously you can't pick them up to see if they have enough water. The plants in the ground, you kind of sometimes just have to know. And plants will tell you if they're thirsty. When they get very droopy looking, that wet washcloth look that we get when we're hot, they need water. And really you should water them before they get to look like that, because some plants don't come back when they're that dry. Trees and shrubs generally need 1 inch of rain or water per week. When it's very hot like it's going to be this week, or when they are newly planted, you may need to up that level just a little bit. Again, you want to make sure that they're not going to be drowning, but you want to make sure that the soil is wet down by the roots. Don't want them standing in water either. Too much is not a good thing. If you have questions about your watering needs, you can contact us here at Green Side Up. We would be happy to help you to figure out what you need to do to get your plants so they look happy and are well watered.